Cordell, what are you doing? I was with Cordell up until that preview. Sir, I need you to relax. I need you to relax. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie. For those who don't know me, reviewing, y'all know what this is, y'all. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell. And leave a comment down below. I don't know how my heart is gonna handle doing both Casa Amors at the same time because the UK and the US, everybody's on smoke. I don't have words. But let's get into the review. Okay. Aaron agrees to share a bed with Spice, but he says that he will keep his clothes on and not do anything too crazy outside of cuddling. I feel like at that point, you've already set yourself up for failure. And as this episode went on, it is clear that he set himself up for failure. I really like Passion and Leah. And where his English is lacking, his humor is not.
I'm an easy laugher, you know.
Yeah.
That's his thing?
Yes, your English is really good, I swear.
Yeah. You did the pistol with me. The pistol is like the book.
You saw that?
You're full of those. Please don't boob me. Don't boob me.
I get the feeling that we going all the way.
This is nice.
Mm-hmm.
This one. No! No!
Two things I really like about these two. One, I feel like they do look good. And two, their eye contact. Their eye contact is really good. When he talks to her, he's leaning in. He's very like attentive and it was really nice. So I wasn't shocked that they kissed. However, Leah is very fickle. Leah has proven to be very fickle this entire time. So she's like, I'm still thinking about Miguel. Well, girl, Miguel ain't thinking about you.
I'm not like a drama.
We're too similar.
Drama girl.
Scary.
But I'm like I'm a curious girl.
I'm trying to see what you're about.
What are you trying to see?
Them lips, that body, the curvature, brother.
Do you want to sleep in my bed tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the cheap seats.
I actually thought Miguel would be moving around the Casa Villa more, but he hasn't. He's been attached to Goddess pretty much the entire time, and I'm like, huh, okay. I guess I'm not mad at it. I also think that Miguel is so funny. If I was to be friends with any of the guys from this season, it would absolutely be Miguel and Kendall. He does the accents. I do accents a lot too. I feel like they're hilarious. He's just always joking about I don't know. I really like him. I really, really like him. And I'm not mad at him and this girl, Goddess. They seem to suit. Now, later on when she's talking to Kendall, I'm like, I think I'm peeping what you're trying to do here. But as of right now, I'm not mad at it. With Leah, I felt like they had a lot more of a like hot and heavy connection, like super sexual, super quick. And I missed this, but on Twitter, y'all are saying that they did the nasty. They did the nasty? Yo, Love Island US is like OG Love Island UK when they used to be like banging in that villa. Oh, okay. All right. With Goddess, he's a little bit more sensual. Even when they kiss, it isn't like super full on, but it was just like, it was nice. It was nice. I liked it. Moving on. Janae has already clocked that trouble is trouble. But clearly she likes trouble because here she is, talking to trouble.
You like I, you know what I mean?
I feel
You're a special boy. Yeah. What is your type? I didn't ask you.
You have to be selfless.
Okay.
You have to be a good friend.
I'm a good friend in here.
But yeah, selflessness,
Okay.
intelligent. You gotta be smart.
Facts. I like the little vibe that we're playing with back and forth. A little dangerous, but it's like a safe level of dangerous. You're so cute. Look at you, just look at you.
The man said he was going to keep it respectful and then immediately goes for the booty. And did Janae oppose? No, of course not. Like, Janae, love her down. So unserious. So unserious. You guys picked up on the fact that she just says anything and everything to these guys. I didn't even notice that every guy she talks to, she has this like dream of who she would marry and whatever. So I'm trying to think. With Coy, what was it with Coy? I'm drawing a blank, but she was already thinking that they're like a married couple. Super open. Oh, she said, I would give you my passcode. No, my passcode would be my birthday or something. Like super open communication. Cool, whatever. With Connor, I forget. With Miguel, she wanted somebody who was international so her kids could have an accent. With one of the J's, she was like, I want to marry a guy with a J name so that we can live in a J house and we can have J children. Girl, what? Like, what are you saying? This girl just says anything. But okay, I mean, live your life. Who am I? You do what you want to do, sweetie. She decides to share a bed with Trouble, and I'm like, girl, if you like it, I love it. Cordell promised himself that he would not kiss anyone outside of a challenge to respect Serena, but as we know, that went out the window immediately.
I literally asked for lip balm. And bro,
You're shaking right now.
bro, I'm cold as fuck. I thought it was just gonna be like a little pet. I don't think I'm gonna kiss her again tonight.
No, don't kiss her. Because you're gonna get too deep.
Now, why is Twitter calling her Big Mummy? Big Mummy! Yo, you guys are so rude. But she is a big mummy compared to him. I didn't know she was like my age. And Cordell is 22. I mean, it can happen in some cases, but oftentimes it doesn't. It doesn't. And it also doesn't help that y'all discovered, well, let me say Twitter. I'm sure y'all were in the Twitter thing too. Discovered that she was all up in his brother's likes and comments and things. So that's suspicious. But here's what I said on Discord. I feel like this kind of sums up how I feel about the situation. I said, realistically, most people in Casa have ill intent, and the main villa as well. Let's be honest. A lot of people are here for brand deals. They're not necessarily here for real love. My championing for Cordell to bring back someone is so he can have options. Serena had her options with people who weren't genuinely interested in her, so I don't see what the difference is. Because a lot of people are saying like, she doesn't really like Cordell. She just wants to go into the villa, whatever. And it's like, yeah, but at least he gets to explore. Like, that's my main focus. The fact that he gets to explore. Miss Girl had her time to explore, and all them men wasn't really into her. Maybe Nigel was, but Connor wasn't into her like that. Coy, despite whatever he's saying on the outside, wasn't showing her any interest like that. Who else was in there? Those are the only ones that I can think of right now. So, like, okay, so what if Batty ain't interested? At least he would have an option to explore, and we never know where that could go. She could be a clout chaser. She could not. Probably not. Likely not. Definitely not. Moving on. The sleeping arrangements are Rob and Highlights, Kenny and Snake Charmer, Cordell and Batty, Aaron and Spice, Miguel and Goddess, Kendall and Butterfly, Janae and Trouble, Leah and Passion, Liv and Sweet Pea. Oh, Liv and Sweet Pea. Oh, yeah, because Kayla slept outside. Nicole and Tats, and then Serena and Kayla slept outside. In the morning, Aaron says that he's kind of flustered with the connection that he has with Spice, and it turns out like he was touching her all night long, all night. Aaron, careful now. Muscles makes breakfast for Janae while Trouble is in the gym. Passion says that he's into Leah but wants to move around more, which is good because all she can think about is Miguel. Kayla says that Aaron choosing to leave was enough of a reason for her to want to explore, which is exactly what I said. Like, if your man is given a choice to go to Casa and chooses to go, you don't need any evidence of what's going on over there. You explore, because he's probably going to do the same. Serena is sulking over Cordell, but she does say that it's kind of okay for him to explore as long as he comes back to her.
I just feel like I just want Cordell. Like, yeah, I want him to explore and realize that it's me. I know I'm just gonna be so stupid.
No, you're not. You know what? I promise.
What's wrong? What'd she say?
I promise you, it's gonna be okay. I feel the same way.
I do like this change that's been happening to, or let me say development. I like this development that's been going on with Serena because she has to realize that Cordell, for the most part, was like all in for her. And the only time he looked away was when she kept looking away. She would always look for the next option, the next best thing. And it's just like, bruh. So she has to acknowledge that in Casa, he's going to allow himself to explore. Now, I did not think, nor did she probably think, or any of us think that he would go to the extent that he's about to. That's crazy. However, she has to be real with herself and say it's okay for him to explore because I had my time to explore as well. I also said in yesterday's video that I am always skeptical of people when they say that I'm a slow burner. However, Serena is the first one so far who I have believed the most when she said that. So I'm still like, I feel like you weren't really feeling Cordell all the way. But the slow burn thing, I believe it more coming out of her mouth than most other people. And it was kind of sad to see her cry. Get up off the floor though, because that's crazy. But yeah, girl, remember this feeling. Remember it. But I don't, hold on, wait. Because I was going to say remember this feeling and then don't let go of Cordell. But maybe you need to throw Cordell away because, excuse me, knocking boots already. No, that's crazy. Anyways, Cordell and Batty, aka Big Mummy, are talking about how comfortable they've gotten so quickly.
He twists his hair when he's excited more than girls do. He does.
A woman that's affectionate, that's, you know, caring, spontaneous. Like, so far you've been checking the boxes.
Not like
It's not fake.
That's not fake. Nah,
No.
she really does like
She
him.
likes him.
I feel like because you're a little bit extra, like that kind of brings me to be silly too.
I feel like this is, I don't know, this for
See,
me, this is good for him. So happy. Encore.
At this point in the episode, I was agreeing with the boys. Like, watching Cordell just makes me feel happy for him. Okay. So some people are saying that Batty is just laying it on way too thick and she's disingenuous and whatever. From the outside looking in, absolutely. As Cordell, if the man couldn't clock Serena, how the hell would he clock Batty? So I understand him not really pumping the brakes on Batty because she hasn't given him anything to be concerned about, right? She's very full on, but so is he. I don't think that her being full on would ever ring in his mind as an alarm bell. I just don't think so. Also, we are aware of how she's been interacting with his brother's DMs, or not DMs, maybe DMs too, but with his posts. Cordell doesn't know that. Like, everything we know, everything that we suspect about Batty is from what we can see. But from what she is showing Cordell, I can see why he's just diving in with it because he can't see those red flags. And what we would consider a red flag, he wouldn't consider a red flag because he's the same way. Hopefully that makes sense. That's just how I'm perceiving this situation here. So Kendall has a chat with Goddess, who said that she wasn't really sure if Kendall was checking for her, but he's like, yeah, I like you.
I came in here like wanting to leave with a guy, you know? My mom has like never met anyone. Like my family has never seen a guy. Yeah, no, like situationships I'd never bring home to my parents.
She's super sweet. We align with a lot of our values. She's super cute.
Wait, what's your race?
Oh yeah, I'm black.
I'm black too.
Yeah, I know.
Not gonna lie, did not know she was black. I also didn't know what she was. I just assumed racially ambiguous. But she was like, no, I'm black. I said, oh, okay, all right. Miguel, in my opinion, is somebody who tickles her fancy, whereas Kendall is somebody who you'd want to bring home. I think that of all the guys, Kendall gives me like put together, has good manners, good morals, you know, is loyal. Like, that's the guy you introduce to moms and pops. Miguel is not. At least Miguel as he presents on the show is not who you would typically want to bring home, unless your parents just know that you're a wild child and they just expect you to bring somebody like Miguel. Kendall also talks about being an ugly duckling, and to me, that kind of brought into perspective his personality. Some of us didn't have our looks to fall on in high school. We had to cultivate good personalities. Kendall, I see you, brother. I see you. So if you haven't been watching the season from the beginning, you would think that Aaron has been coupled up with Spice this entire time, the way that these two are acting.
How are you feeling?
I think you're a great cuddle buddy.
I think you're a difficult person to not cuddle. It was difficult last night though, like not kissing and shit.
Yeah. I bite back.
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't mind a little nibble. Or smack.
Te quiero dar un beso, pero lo que sé es muy difícil y no quiero hacer daño a otras personas. Oh, I love her because of the person that she is. She is like really, really cool.
This love word again. I actually need him to stop. I need him to stop. I don't know what it is that he feels that he could just say like, yeah, I already love this girl. Do ya? Do you really? Okay. It's no surprise that this man won the show The Traitors because it's giving traitor energy. This man is giving traitor. I cannot trust Aaron. Something about him is giving sneaky, slimy. Sneaky, slimy, sketchy. I don't know. How was he able to move on so quick after just a few days ago saying like, oh, it's so hard for me to express my feelings, but like, I think I'm on the brink of saying that I love you. Like, no, I'm sorry. No. It's giving gameplay. It's giving gameplay, and he's already coming from a strategic game show. I don't know. Aaron, I don't trust you. But I also don't trust Spice either. So maybe it's okay that they're, you know, doing whatever they're doing. Not me doing this like scissors. Moving on. In the evening, they play Raunchy Races. However, I always thought Raunchy Races was about who can do the task the fastest, but it seems like this season it's who can do the task more passionately. So, okay, let's go into some of the results, not everything. Cordell and Batty got the sex position the fastest. Tats is a horrible kisser. Oh my gosh. I felt very uncomfortable the way that he like jumped on Liv. It looked like she was being mauled by a bear. I don't know, but they liked it, so all right. Aaron took his kiss overboard. He picked up Spice, took her to the shower, even kissed her after the shower. I'm like, that's why y'all didn't get the point, because you're doing too much. But then I realized, okay, everybody's about to do too much. So I think the rules changed as the villa kept doing the game. What do we have here? Trouble was doing the worm while making out with Leah. I was like, okay, moves. Janae wants to share a bed with Muscles, and then he took her over to the kitchen counter and was making out. I said, wow, this cast, good Lord. Kaylor is the most attracted to Sweet Pea. Then everyone had to do like this make out thing, and I was like, I see why the show is no longer on CBS. This is not family friendly. Can you believe, was it last season or 2 seasons ago? Somebody came into my comments and they're like, I cannot believe this show has turned into like an X-rated show. This is not family friendly. When was it ever? When was it ever? Love Island has never been family friendly. And as soon as they moved to Peacock, it just got worse and worse. So Casa ended up winning the game. And after that, the Villa girls, they say they're now feeling inspired to do more with the Casa boys. Didn't quite go to plan.
I can't dwell about like, you know, his connection with someone else. We have like sexual chemistry. And like, I feel like I have love for him, which is like crazy. I never like thought that would happen.
Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa centro y pa adentro. That kiss at the end was good.
I like started to like fall for him. Really hope he doesn't come back with a girl.
I don't know what Kaylor was planning to do in this conversation with Sweet Pea, but I'm sure that Sweet Pea did not think that he would just listen to her yap on and on and on about Aaron. I promise you, sweetie, Sweet Pea don't give a damn about Aaron. He wants to know if you want to pursue him, yes or no. I'm sure he could deduce. I'm sure he could deduce that the answer is no. She's definitely not interested. In the other villa, Aaron is acting like Kaylor never existed. The way he is so enamored with Spice, I wonder if he's, okay, Aaron and I might suffer from the same thing. Object permanence. If I don't see you, I will forget about you. I feel like Aaron has the same problem. Because Kaylor is not in his eyesight, eye line, vicinity, all the things. He's like, I don't even know who that girl is for real. I'm looking at this girl right here. This is my girlfriend. I love her. She's the mother of my children. Like, I did not expect Aaron to be this full on. I definitely thought that he would explore, but to this extent is beyond me. And then the preview. Cordell. I can't rock with you, my nigga. Ooh, sorry. I can't rock with you, my boy. What? Knocking uglies. I meant to say knocking boots and bumping uglies, but all of it. Sir, no, that's too far. That's too far. I actually hope Serena doesn't take him back. Because all this time she was like, oh, I don't want to feel stupid. I don't want to feel stupid. And I was like, girl, you wouldn't feel stupid because Cordell was just doing what you did early on. But this would actually make her look stupid. We will have to wait and see, child. Cordell, come on. I'm embarrassed. Anyways, as always, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you, not tomorrow. We'll see if we'll do a live because right now, me and the girlies are trying to figure out our schedules. We might go live, we might not. But if we don't, then I will see you on Thursday.